Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Roberto Carlos. And it's Doué. Davids. Piqué. Messi. Now it's Isak. Oh, he's burst through! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Georgia are looking to go forward now. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Looks across and plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Georgia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Doué has the space to scheme. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Isak really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That's a throw. Piqué. Salah.
Galatasaray genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide.
Mohamed Salah! Goal! Galatasaray! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's had it nicked away. And he is deftly away. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's lost his man here. No, again there's no way through. And this is Hullet. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Spread out to the left. Doué. Shapes to shoot! Superb from Doué! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now, can they get him away? That's going wide left. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Olmo.
That's good play from him.
Danny Olmo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Fenerbahce take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
Goes for a shot! Off the post! And that's a sharp finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Dembele, and he's found a way past. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. Goal! Fenerbahce! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Fenerbahce have their lead. Ferran Torres. Now it's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. It's Drogba! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to...
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Drogba. Wan-Bissaka. Gerrard. Guendouzi. That's an imaginative pass. He's on it, can he get away? Azar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Dani Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it again. And here's Dembele. Ferran Torres. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution on the field. Number 8, Vinicius Junior.
Fenerbahce get the second half started.
Dani Olmo. Coming on the field.
Well timed, excellent
14,
interception.
Oh, really well played.
Number 24.
Messi's cross, terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Can he get it through? Oosterwolde. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Drogba. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's an excellent interception. And it's been shipped out wide. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Asensio. Oh, important interception. Spread it left. Georgia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now there's a fine... He's having a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught now. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Juke. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So changes of foot here, and from
Number
both sides.
Vadio. Coming on the field is number 3, Costa.
He's having a pop! Not a bad try by any means.
Due has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Due. Diouf. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Has another go! That's a fair try, but just off target.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And this is Drogba. Oh, good-looking ball.
Georgia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Drogba. Threads one in. Oh no, what has happened here? And Drogba goes down, but nothing given. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. That is good strength. Shot, surely! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Cunha clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, it's come to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. Duke receives it in a good position here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. The final seconds now. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. And that is the last of the action. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Drogba picking up.